Okay, so I am back. I forget where I left off. Oh wait, no I don't. So I left off now, I'm on my way to the Twin Princes. Since the last time I was recording slash streaming, I have done the Consume King's Garden, Osirios, whatever his name is. I did the Champion Gundyr. I have done the Dragon Slayer. Osirios, the Consume King, I'm just gonna call him the Consume King and Champion Gundyr I did solo. I actually got them both down in one try. Champion Dragon Slayer armor, I summoned 2 Sun Bros for. Got it down. When there's people to summon, I'm summoning just because I wanna be done. I wanna be done. And I think I'll be done before the end of the night. See? Here we go, you got a Sunbro. Yeah, I gotta stop TeamViewer. This is eating up way too much. One second here, let me just stop TeamViewer. It's using way too much of my bandwidth. My very limited bandwidth. Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oof. That fucking hurt. What are you doing over there, buddy? Oh, shit. Ah, the stamina. Ooh, he got me there. Piece of shit. Oh, did he die? He died at the last second. Oh, I hope he gets credit. I hope he gets credit. That would suck. Okay. So now I can actually use this because I was reading the 2 swords of the brother, the great sword of the one brother, the bigger brother, is actually better than combining the swords. It's a higher, what, apparently higher like tier weapon. Not like I'm gonna use it anyway, but now I can transpose 2 of them. And keep the greatsword, wherever the fuck it is. Up here somewhere. I thought it's a greatsword. There we go, Lorien's greatsword. Ooh, it's very pretty. So pretty.
Treat the fire key.
Twin Prince's greatsword. Sacred light and flame. So reunion of the inseparable swords born from the full souls of them twos. Their union is rooted in a curse and perpetuated by grief. Definitely is smaller. Ooh! And that's his. Coolio does about just shy of 300 per hit. Sure, I could level it up, but this motherfucking truck does 500 per hit, and it's much faster. And lighter. The greatsword. This is so broken. You know what I still haven't, like, tried at all? Any kind of bow. Where, you know, I keep seeing there's like an Arbalest somewhere. Ooh, the thing is heavy. Yeah. It's heavy. It's pretty heavy, Doc. I'm low on energy. I'm very low energy today. Oh boy. What the hell does that do? Oh. if I'm ever gonna have a chance to use this thing. I got souls!
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak then. Very well, then take note.
Ugh.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flip.
Shush.
Great Island. Ashen One. Great Island.
Do you have anything good? I doubt it.
Ashen One.
This is so empty. I didn't get anybody in this playthrough.
Welcome, speak. Ashen One, has the little Lord a sense of a thing once most precious? Pray tell.
Just talking about the eyes. Which I didn't grab. So I'm just linking the fire for my last achievement here. I'm gonna fight the Soul Lord of Cinder.
Most fine kindling for the throat, and all slain by thy hand. In fact, now.
Don't be hasty.
And fast then these red eyes are. Use them to pillage and what else are pillage embers, what else are
The five law all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee before the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the Lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One,
I'll watch this for the hell of it.
noble lords of Cinder,
You're going on fire, sons.
the
Third
fire
time I've done
fades.
this too. Poor Ludlith.
And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires
If I'm serious, I'm a little I don't know the lore behind. I
to the
gotta
true heir.
do some reading about what are Lords of Cinder. Like, who are these 4 people, 5 people? Were they people chosen to link the fire that said nah? But then Ludlith is here. He says he linked the fire. So, but I don't know. I mean, as far as I can tell from the item descriptions of the princes, they said nah, I ain't linking the fire. So why are they lords? Ludlith is. Ludlith is. I don't know. Somebody explain it to me.
to the old gods of Lordring, deliverers of the first flame.
Two second. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. It's like something's wrong here. I forgot to bring up my dashboard in the very unlikely chance that somebody's watching. Even if they are, the freaking delay on my stream is ridiculous. I don't know why. I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, my speed is pretty crappy, but there we go. I'm confused. Never actually looked at those. Which one is a plot lasting longer? I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see the overlay? No, you can't. All that's left is one hidden achievement and the Dark Soul. That hidden achievement is the last ending I haven't seen yet, which is Linking the Fire. So one boss stands between me and a 100%. Fuck it. I'm just gonna put on better armor since I'm gonna solo him. This must be an invisible percentage you can't see, because I've been at 70 even before, and it didn't make me fat roll. Wait, what am I doing? I kind of want to summon them just to do them a solid, but this is my last boss fight in Dark Souls 3 until the DLC, and I'm recording it for my future watching, and it'll be much more enjoyable for me to watch in the future if I do it solo. So, finish up this Siggy. Actually, wait a sec. I can wear Havel's armor! I haven't actually done this yet. This helmet is shitty. All of them are shitty. See, I'm at 70% even again, and it's like, no, you can fast roll now. Can't wear all Havel, sadly. Too bad. Need more. Let's go, Papa. Ooh. Ooh, a little early. Sippy cup, sippy cup. Oh! Oh, fuck Dex! Fuck Dex form. Where's this pyro form? Oh, he read me there. Okay, you're dead. Ooh, fuck me. Damn, he's dodging and shit. He doesn't dodge this much normally. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, it didn't hurt that bad. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Sippy, sippy. I forgot that that charge just means get the fuck away. You got me. You got me. Running out of sippy. I shouldn't be going for 2 hits. Never works out. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Ah! Oh, you kidding me? Oh my god, he had so little health. Oh, that's what you get. That's future me. Enjoy that. Am I wearing the wrong shield? I'm wearing the wrong shield. Much better than last time. Oh, I couldn't do it. Fuck. I always do that. Fuck you and your little kick. Fucking hate that move. God damn it. Yeah, just break my fucking poison. Them little bitches deserve it. Fuck off, dude! Give me a second. No? No! Give me a second! Okay, this is really pissing me off now. You fucking cocksucker. Thank you. Oh. Alrighty. To link the first flame. And the Dark Soul! 100%! Wow! Finally. Man, I'm not really a fan of New Game Plus and stuff. Because I'm the kind of person that once they play a game, I just put it down. I don't know why with this game I decided I needed to get 100%, but I mean I did it with Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 2, I played it when it first came out and just got to the end and was done. It was like, okay. And then a year later, when after all the DLC came out, I came back to it. I plowed through it, did the DLC, and was aching for more. So I 100%ed that, and I 100%ed the game. And it wasn't like hard. It just the only thing that I had to do multiple playthroughs for were the items that you had to PvP for, and then I had to do another playthrough where I did the quest lines for the characters, a couple of the NPCs, because you got achievements for finishing the NPC quest lines. And then, like I said, there was the farthest I had to go was Lothric Castle, New Game, not Lothric Castle, Drangleic Castle, New Game Plus Plus, because the vendor there sells a spell that you're supposed to get, I think, through the Bell Gargoyle, whatever, the Bell Covenant. So this game, you gotta go through 3 full times to get all the endings. And you can't just like plow through and skip the optional areas because you have to get the rings. I guess technically if you wanted to, you could plow through, like if you did everything you could in your first playthrough, then you could just plow through New Game Plus and skip like everything. And then New Game Plus Plus, you can get all of the New Game Plus rings and all the New Game Plus Plus rings in one go, which is probably the quickest way to 100% this game. I don't know if there's a speed run for 100% completion, but if there was, that's probably how they would do it. Honestly, there probably are speed runs for 100% completion, because honestly, like, I just watched a speed run for this game and the guy beat it in just over an hour. So, and New Game Plus is much easier than New Game, so we could probably beat that. But no, because that was just all bosses. He wasn't going for all items and all. You have to do all the quest lines, and New Game, like 100% in this game would probably take, I want to say probably like 4 hours, maybe 3, if there's just insane levels of knowledge. Just because a New Game all bosses run through takes an hour right now, so I would say you could, I would think the way they would want to do it is just, if there are certain things that you can't get, like I saw a guide online that says you can get, I don't know how it would be possible, but there's 2 things I know you can't get in the same playthrough. Cirrus's, you have to go to Ithriel Valley to get the Silver Cat ring from Cirrus, and you have to summon Yellowfinger Hirsel before the Abyss Watchers in order to get the proper bow emote. And you can't, Cirrus will say, fuck you, I'm not helping you anymore, I'm not your friend, if you give a pale tongue to Rosaria's fingers. And in order to be able to summon Yellowfinger, you need to give Rosaria a pale tongue. So, since you have to do the Yellowfinger thing before you get to Ithriel, because you have to kill the Abyss Watchers to get there, then I don't see how it's possible to do everything in one playthrough. In which case I would say just power through New Game Plus, and then just do everything in New Game Plus Plus. But, the routers will, if there is a 100% category for this game, they'd probably come up with a better game plan to get everything. But other than that, my thoughts on the game, I've been thinking about it. I always did this with Dookie Dude. When we finished a game, we'd give a review. Definitely doesn't have the same like level of heart that Dark Souls 1 had. When it came down between Dark Souls 1 and 2, I would always say if PvP is something that you like, then Dark Souls 2 wins over Dark Souls 1 just because there's so much more and the covenants are more varied and not broken like the Grave Lords. There's a lot more varied builds you can do in Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 is like a weaker single player PvE experience than Dark Souls 1 in my opinion, but better than Dark Souls 2. But right now it has a weaker PvP, but Dark Souls 2's PvP didn't get good until like after patches and patches and patches of fixes. So this has the potential to eventually, I think, be better than Dark Souls 2. We'll see after all the patches and balancing things come out and after the DLC. The DLC could shoot it. I'd say the single player experiences in Dark Souls 1 and 2, or 1 and 3 are very close, but Dark Souls 1 edges it out. So if the DLC is really good in this game, it could surpass Dark Souls 1, but the DLC's got to be pretty damn good. But right now, at launch as it stands, which isn't really fair, but I'd say it goes for me, because I don't really care about PvP. It goes Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 3, then Dark Souls 2. Journey 4. No, I don't want to do Journey 4. But this is still a solid game. It's just, the level design is definitely a step above Dark Souls 2, but it ain't Dark Souls 1 masterfulness. And, I don't know, I like the world in Dark Souls 1 better. And I could be completely biased here because Dark Souls 1 was my first Dark Souls. I could be totally biased and not realize it, but I like to think I'm not. What do you got to say, Hawkwood?
Oft the Lords of Cinder, the undead legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward? I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place. I pity
I don't know if that was. I think he's talked to me about that before, but he says all of them. Hawkwood was always gone by this point in my other playthroughs. This playthrough I didn't do any of the side quests. I just plowed through, got the rings, and was done. I finished with all the other stuff I needed in my last playthrough.
Link the fire.
What did you say?
Ashen One, link the fire. For the Lords of Cinder, for the Ashen prisoners, for all those held to preserve the fire. Link the first flame.
Okay.
Ashen One, to be unkilled, sovereignless. I will Ashen. Very well.
I just haven't heard some of these things because, like, in both of my playthroughs before, I gave her the eyes of the Firekeeper.
Ashen One.
But that's it, man. Status 165. So I finished I think it was New Game. I have it on a Steam screenshot, but I think I finished New Game at around at level 80-ish, 90 maybe, and then I finished New Game Plus at level 144, I think it was, and then now this at 165. I didn't stay in the meta because, like I said, I don't really care about PvP in Dark Souls. It's about the PvE experience for me. And I got the souls, so I used them. I'd say New Game Plus Plus was a teensy bit harder than New Game Plus. Makes me wonder if New Game Plus 3 would be harder. That's it, I'm done. That was a fun... Oh yeah, how many of those things do I have? 9 and 10. I didn't really collect them all. That's it for Sir Beef DeLoin. 79 hours, 3 minutes, 79 hours. Probably at least 5 of those were spent AFK, so 100% took me about 74 hours. Put that on my how long to beat. But that's it. I kind of feel like almost sad. You know, I was really just wanted to be done with it, but now that I am, it's like, shit. Now what do I do with my life? Well, actually, I know what I do. I gotta go back to my side project. And actually, if I wanted to just keep playing games all the time, I got freaking Witcher 3. I gotta get myself, if I wanted to, I have to get myself ready for the last DLC. I still haven't played the first DLC. And then No Man's Sky comes out next month. So there's plenty of shit to play. But that's it. That's the last Dark Souls. Until the DLC, and then once I finish the DLC, it'll really hit home. But that's it for Dark Souls. Like, this is the last one, according to Miyazaki. Who knows what they'll do next? I would be really disappointed if they didn't make another Soulsborne type game. I'd be really disappointed because it's such a fun game type. The gameplay is so fun in these games, and I don't know if I'm sure there has to be something out there that's like mimic this gameplay. But it wouldn't have. FromSoft has their strengths and they have their weaknesses. Their strengths, they're really good at atmosphere. The atmosphere in the Dark Souls game is Dark Souls trilogy is just fucking unmatched. It just oozes atmosphere and makes you feel like you're there. And the combat is just so tight. That's the one big thing though that was bad about 3 compared to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 you had the option as a melee player of either playing as a tank or a nimble warrior. In this game you don't. You gotta play nimble. You gotta play nimble. There's no tank builds that are viable in this game. I mean, you could be like me and level up your vitality and wear heavy armor, and you have no poise. Poise is completely fucked, and they haven't commented on it even though the game's been out for a month. Whether it's intentional or not, but well, I guess that's really all I got to say. I think I've said everything I want. I think I said everything that I could say about this game, honestly. So, yeah, right now it's like I said, it sits between Dark Souls 1 and 2, in my opinion. I think I gotta kind of think about it down the line because Dark Souls 2 I played staggered. Like I said, I just played Dark Souls 2, was done with it, and then I came back a year later and 100%ed it. So. I don't know. I feel like I kind of overdid it this time, and it's hurting my opinion of the game. You know, because it came out... When did it come out? The 11th, I think it was? So exactly a month ago tomorrow. And I dumped 70 hours into it, like I said. No, well, what was it? Yeah, shit. I'll have to look at it again. I think it was 70 hours... We'll just, I think it, what did I say, 68 hours? Yeah, I think it was 73 hours and 3 minutes, and I said about 5 were AFK easily, so, and there were 30 days in last month. We'll just do this. 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 28 days, 29 days, divided by 29. It's an average of about 2.3 hours played a day. and it was higher on the weekends. So, during the weekdays between work and exercise and cooking dinner and all the other small things I need to do, I'm lucky if I can get 2 hours in. I'd say a lot of the days I get even less than that, like an hour maybe. The weekends more than made up for it though. But yeah, that's final thoughts. Yeah, PvP I hear is, I mean, I've done a little bit of it. It's dominated by straight swords. They're broken. And we just gotta hope for some killer patches and DLC down the line, which I do have my season pass. So hopefully that pays off and we get some good DLC, and then I'll probably record it again because this works out really well for me, honestly. This is very easy to do, even though the quality's not perfect. It works. And I don't have to edit it later in Adobe Premiere and then wait for it to export and all that shit. Twitch just takes care of it for me. Just wish I had a better upspeed, but 2 megabits is all my internet provider provides. At the best, I have the best package, and it's 40 down, 2 up. That's it. So until next game, which probably will be either No Man's Sky or The Witcher, thanks for watching.